Chosen one. Imagine the silence of midnight suddenly breaking with a knock that is not from this world. A knock that echoes through your spirit, rattling the walls of your doubt, shaking the foundations of your fear. This is no ordinary sound. It is the whisper of heaven turned into thunder. It is the message that the angels of abundance are standing outside your very door. September 21st is not just another day. It is the day marked in the divine calendar when the unseen world leans closer to yours. The air is alive with expectancy. The universe is shifting in your favor. The angels carry bags not of gold, but of blessings, love, opportunities, healing, and breakthrough. They are knocking because they will not force their way in. They are waiting for your yes, your surrender, your decision to finally let them in. This is your moment of visitation. This is the hour when heaven aligns with earth in your story. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. The very fact that you are hearing these words means that abundance has already been set in motion over your life. Do not treat this lightly. Right now, pause and connect with this energy. Release your deepest desire into the universe. Write your warmest wish in the comments and seal it with the number 99. This is not superstition. This is alignment. This is declaration. Do it boldly. Write 99 in the comments. It's time to release your wish to the universe. And hear me clearly. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video, subscribe now. You belong here. You belong in this energy, in this flow, in this awakening. Don't reject what heaven is offering. Don't silence the knock at your door. Answer it and step into the story that was written for you before you even took your first breath. When the angels of abundance knock, they bring more than material wealth. They bring the restoration of your hope, the reawakening of your faith, and the realignment of your destiny. This is about more than money. It is about unlocking the river of abundance that flows in every area of your life. Love that has been blocked will begin to flow. Joy that has been buried under years of pain will rise to the surface. Doors that you have been pounding on in desperation will suddenly swing open with ease, as if invisible hands are turning the handle. The angels are announcing that the drought is over. The season of lack is closing. A new season is not just approaching. It is standing on your doorstep, knocking, waiting to flood your life with light. On September 21st, the heavens send a signal that only the chosen can feel. It is not a date for the calendar. It is a date for the soul. Pay attention to the subtle shifts around you. Pay attention to the way strangers look at you, the way your heart burns when you hear certain words, the way opportunities come dressed in ordinary clothes. The universe does not deliver with fireworks. It delivers with whispers, nudges, and gentle taps on the door of your awareness. The angels of abundance are subtle, but their impact is eternal. They are here to remind you that you were never forgotten, that your prayers were never ignored, and that your destiny was never abandoned. You have always been marked for this moment. The knock grows louder, chosen one. It's not just at your door anymore. It's reverberating inside your chest, pulsing with every heartbeat, urging you to rise from the shadows of hesitation. The angels of abundance are not messengers of chance. They are carriers of destiny. Their presence signals that the long nights you have endured, the tears you cried when no one was watching, the silent prayers whispered in the dark, all of it has been seen, all of it has been counted, and all of it is now being answered. September 21st is not random. It is the appointed day when the silence is broken, when heaven confirms what your soul has long suspected, that you were chosen for this overflow. You may not feel ready, you may not feel worthy, but the angels are not knocking because of who you think you are. They are knocking because of who heaven knows you are. There is a reason the energy feels different in your life right now. There is a reason why situations that once felt heavy are suddenly loosening, why you sense the edge of a breakthrough but cannot explain why. The universe has already shifted, chosen one. The angels of abundance carry keys, and those keys are already unlocking invisible locks in your path. You may not see it yet, but the sound of chains snapping is in the air. Old limitations are being dismantled, and patterns that trapped your family for generations are losing their grip. This is bigger than you. It is about the legacy that follows you. The angels are not just knocking for you. They are knocking for everyone connected to you. Everyone who will rise because you open the door. That's why the moment feels weighty. That's why your spirit is restless. Because this visitation is generational. Picture it. A door that has stood closed for years, dust settling on its hinges, the handle cold from disuse. You've walked past it countless times, convinced it would never open. But now, on this day, the knock resounds, and light leaks through the cracks. The angels of abundance are urging you to reach out, to turn the handle, to step through into the unknown. Fear will try to stop you. Doubt will whisper that you are imagining things, but listen carefully. The knock has never been this clear, this undeniable. The energy of September 21st is not a passing breeze. It is a storm of divine timing, pushing you forward whether you feel ready or not. Chosen one, this is what you prayed for, even when you stopped believing your prayers were heard. This is what your soul has been waiting for. The angels are here, and they will not leave until you make a choice. Will you open the door? Will you say yes to abundance? The air around you is charged now, chosen one. Can you feel it? It's as if the atmosphere itself is holding its breath, waiting for your response. The knock of the angels of abundance is not just a sound anymore. It has become a vibration, weaving itself into your spirit, calling your name with every echo. This is not about chance, and it is not about luck. It is about alignment, about timing, about the universe finally delivering what was always meant for you. September 21st is not another page on the calendar. It is a doorway disguised as a day. And when you cross that threshold, nothing will ever look the same again. Do not underestimate this moment. The angels of abundance are here to dismantle the illusion that scarcity defines you. Scarcity was a cage built by the voices of fear, rejection, and doubt. But it was never the truth. The truth is that you are not meant to live in constant survival, scraping by on the fragments of life. You are meant to overflow, to thrive, to pour into others because your own cup cannot hold the abundance being poured into you. This is why the knock will not leave you alone. It follows you into your dreams. It stirs your thoughts when you try to silence them. It awakens you in the middle of the night. It is persistence from another realm, demanding that you stop settling for less when heaven has declared more. Look around at your life right now. The things that felt impossible months ago are starting to shift. The walls are trembling. The atmosphere is moving. The signs are undeniable. Don't dismiss the sudden opportunities, the unexpected phone calls, the moments of favor that appear from nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are the fingerprints of the angels on your timeline. They are heaven's way of telling you, the door is closer than you think. Chosen one, when abundance knocks, it rarely comes dressed in grand gestures. It comes as subtle chances, small windows, ordinary moments that carry extraordinary power. What you do with those moments determines whether the knock becomes a breakthrough or fades into silence. This time, you must choose differently. This time, you must answer. Chosen one, imagine the sky itself leaning down to meet you. The light is shifting, and the horizon feels closer than it has ever been. The angels of abundance are no longer just knocking. They are pressing, urging, almost pleading for you to respond. They carry with them the answers to questions you have wrestled with for years, the healing you thought would never come, and the opportunities you believed had passed you by. September 21st is the alignment point, the intersection of heaven and earth, where the invisible becomes visible and the silent becomes undeniable. This is not a random visitation. It is the culmination of your journey through shadows, pain, and unanswered prayers. The angels have come because you endured. They have come because you didn't quit when everything in you wanted to. They have come because you are still standing. There is a power in this moment that your mind cannot fully grasp, but your spirit already recognizes. It is the power of promises kept, of cycles ending, of new chapters beginning. The abundance that is coming to you is not just financial, though wealth will flow. It is an abundance of peace where there was turmoil, of joy where there was grief, of strength where there was weakness. You have been stripped down, refined, tested in fire, but now the reward is knocking on your door. The universe does not forget those who walk in faith through the valley of uncertainty. Every tear you shed watered the ground for this harvest. Every sacrifice you made built the foundation for this overflow. And now, the angels come bearing the fruit of your endurance. Do not be surprised if resistance rises as the day approaches. Darkness always tries to interfere when light is about to break through. Doubt will creep in, telling you nothing is happening. Fear will whisper that you are not ready. Old wounds will resurface, hoping to convince you that you are still broken. But remember this, the louder the resistance, the closer the breakthrough. The knock is proof that the door is real. The angels do not knock where there is no entry. Chosen one, the abundance is already here. You don't have to create it. You only have to receive it. Open your heart. Open your spirit. Open your door. The angels of abundance are ready to step in, but they are waiting for you to say yes. Chosen one, the energy of this moment is undeniable. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, feeling both the fear of falling and the thrill of flying. The angels of abundance are not just visiting you, they are surrounding you. Their presence is heavy, rich, almost electric. filling every corner of your being with a sense of something larger than life. You may not see them with your eyes, but your spirit knows. They are here, waiting for your agreement, waiting for your faith to unlock what has been held back until now. September 21st is not just a date to circle on a calendar. It is a signal, a divine pulse that reverberates through chosen souls. It is heaven's way of saying, now is the time. Now is the season. Now is your turn. The knocking you feel is not a question. It is a confirmation. The abundance you prayed for, cried for, longed for, is not in the distance anymore. It is here, at your door, breathing against the threshold, pressing against the walls, ready to flood your life with more than you thought possible. You don't need to be perfect to receive this. You don't need to have it all figured out. The angels are not knocking because you earned it. They are knocking because it was always promised to you. This abundance is not a reward for perfection. It is a recognition of endurance. It is the universe's response to your refusal to give up, to your stubborn belief that life had more to give even when everything seemed empty. Chosen one, the time has come. The knock will not fade. The only question is, will you open the door and let the angels of abundance change everything? Chosen one, every second that passes draws you closer to the divine moment that has been prepared for you. The knocking of the angels of abundance is steady now, like a heartbeat, like the rhythm of destiny itself echoing through your life. They are not visitors who come and go. They are carriers of a permanent shift. The very fabric of your future is being rewoven in this season. You have been walking in corridors of waiting, in hallways of delay, but now a door is glowing at the end. That glow is not imagination. It is confirmation. The time of waiting is being exchanged for the time of receiving. You may feel tension rising inside of you, as if your body and spirit can sense that something enormous is about to unfold. That tension is not fear, it is recognition. It is your spirit preparing itself to hold what is larger than anything you've ever known. The angels bring more than just promises. They bring delivery. They carry with them the weight of heaven's abundance, the wealth of opportunities, and the freedom from cycles that once held you captive. September 21st is more than a date. It is a portal, a gateway into a life where abundance flows not in drops, but in rivers. Think of how far you have come. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every rejection was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to shape you. The pain carved out space in you so that abundance could overflow without limit. You endured storms that would have broken others, yet here you stand, still breathing, still listening, still reaching. That is why the angels of abundance are here. They knock on the doors of those who refuse to surrender their hope, those who kept believing even when no evidence was in sight. Chosen one, you are the reason this moment exists. And when you open the door, you will not just step into abundance, you will step into the version of yourself that was always destined to rise. Chosen one, the atmosphere is thick with expectancy now. The knocking has become more urgent, not in anger, but in love. The angels of abundance are not leaving until you notice, until you decide, until you respond. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you don't even realize. Every detour, every delay, every unanswered prayer, was part of the orchestration that led you here. What you thought was silence from above was actually strategy. Heaven was aligning people, opportunities and moments to collide on this very day. September 21st carries the vibration of divine order, and you have been summoned into that alignment. The angels of abundance are not asking for your fear. They are asking for your faith. They are not asking you to explain yourself. They are asking you to believe. Abundance does not flow where hearts are closed. It floods the lives of those who dare to open, to trust, to say yes, even when logic says no. This is not about what you can control. It is about what you are willing to release. The angels are not waiting for perfection. They are waiting for surrender. Open the door, chosen one, not with hesitation, but with boldness. The moment you do, the atmosphere around you will change. The things you've been chasing will start to chase you. The opportunities you thought were gone forever will come knocking in return. Your life is not meant to stay small. It was never designed to be confined by fear or held hostage by scarcity. You were chosen because your spirit carries the capacity to hold abundance, to multiply it, to release it into others. That is why this moment feels heavy. It is not just about you. It is about the countless lives that will be impacted when you finally embrace your own overflow. The angels of abundance know what is at stake, and that is why they knock so persistently. They know that when you open the door, a chain reaction begins. Your yes becomes a wave that sweeps across families, communities, and generations. That is the power hidden in this knock. That is the weight of this moment. Chosen one, the knock has become undeniable now. It's no longer outside of you. It resonates within, as if your own soul has joined the rhythm of the angels of abundance. Every beat is a reminder that something is near, something waiting to be claimed. You are standing at the threshold of a turning point, and the universe itself is leaning in, watching, waiting for your choice. September 21st is not a prediction. It is a confirmation. It is the day the veil thins, the day abundance announces itself without disguise, the day your spirit will finally see with clarity what has always been promised. You can sense it in the small signs that surround you. Conversations feel loaded with meaning. Dreams feel heavier, more vivid, almost prophetic. You notice repeating numbers, strange coincidences, moments of favor that cannot be explained. These are not random. They are breadcrumbs left by the angels of abundance, guiding you closer to the door. Every sign is a whisper. Don't give up now. Don't doubt what is already yours. And as the knocking grows louder, so does the urgency. This is not a call you can postpone. This is not a chance you can leave unanswered. Abundance does not wait for eternity. It waits for courage. Think of this moment as the bridge between who you were and who you are meant to become. On one side lies the familiar, the struggles you've carried, the fears that weighed you down. On the other side lies overflow, peace, joy, opportunities, restoration. The angels of abundance stand on that bridge, holding out their hands, urging you forward. The door is not just for entering into abundance. It is for leaving behind lack, fear, and cycles that no longer serve you. When you open it, you are not just receiving, you are transforming. Chosen one, the door is right in front of you. The knock is louder than ever. The only thing left is for you to step across, to answer, to believe. Chosen one, the sound of the knock is no longer a question. It is a declaration. The angels of abundance are not asking if you are ready. They are telling you that the season has already shifted in your favor. You may have felt forgotten in the past, left behind while others seemed to advance. But that was only preparation. Heaven does not rush what is sacred. The knock you hear now is the sound of everything aligning, the pain, the waiting, the lessons, the silent endurance. September 21st carries the weight of completion. It is the moment when the scattered pieces of your journey click together, revealing the picture that always existed but was hidden from view. The angels of abundance bring more than gifts. They bring revelation. They open your eyes to what you already carry, to the strength you thought was gone, to the resilience you built through every storm. This is not just about receiving wealth. It is about remembering who you are. Scarcity tried to convince you that you were powerless, but the angels knock to remind you that you were never ordinary. You were marked, sealed, chosen to be a vessel of overflow. That is why the knocking feels so relentless. It is heaven insisting that you rise into the truth of your identity. As this moment approaches, you may feel a mixture of emotions, excitement, fear, even disbelief. That is natural, but understand this. The angels of abundance did not travel to your door to leave empty-handed. They came because the time has come for you to step into more. They came because your story is about to turn a page that cannot be turned back. Chosen one, you are standing in front of the greatest invitation of your life. The door is glowing, the knock is resounding, and the choice is in your hands. Chosen one, the moment is here. The knocking you've been hearing has reached its crescendo. It is not faint anymore, not subtle, not easy to ignore. It shakes through your soul like thunder rolling across a midnight sky. The angels of abundance are standing on the other side of the door, their hands pressed against it, their voices calling your name. They are not here to test you. They are not here to tease you. They are here to deliver what has been prepared for you since the beginning of your journey. September 21st is not just another day. It is the culmination of everything you've endured, the proof that heaven remembers, and the confirmation that your story is shifting forever. This is the turning point you've prayed for in whispers and tears. All the years where you felt overlooked, all the times you carried burdens heavier than your strength, all the nights when you begged for a sign, it was never wasted. Every ounce of pain was building pressure, like water pressing against a dam. And now, the dam is cracking. The waters of abundance are surging, ready to break free into your life. The angels of abundance knock not because they wonder if you're worthy. They knock because they know you are ready. They know your spirit has been refined by fire, and your heart has been stretched wide enough to hold what is coming. When you open the door, it will not be a trickle. It will be a flood. Opportunities will appear where there were only obstacles. Peace will replace the turmoil that haunted your nights. Joy will rise like the sun after years of storm. People will look at your life and not understand how the tide turned so quickly, but you will know. You will know that the knock was real, that the angels came, that September 21st was the day everything changed. And you will never forget the weight of this invitation, the day heaven itself leaned down to meet you. But chosen one, hear this warning. Abundance is not passive. The angels will not force the door open. You must choose. You must say yes. You must open with faith, even if your hands tremble. This is why the knock has grown louder, why it has become impossible to ignore. It is decision time. You cannot stay in the hallway forever. You cannot live in hesitation while heaven waits. The angels are patient, but this moment is holy, and holy moments do not last forever. If you delay, the knocking will fade, and the silence will feel heavier than it ever has. Do not let that be your story. Do not let the door stay closed. Answer it. Rise and open the door. Step into the flood of abundance that has been waiting for you. Step into the story written for your bloodline, the blessings prepared not just for you, but for generations after you. Your yes will not only change your life, it will ignite a chain reaction that ripples through your family, your community, your future. This is the weight of the knock. This is the reason the angels of abundance will not leave. They know what your yes will unleash. So, chosen one, as the night approaches September 21st, prepare yourself. Clear the space in your heart. Ready your spirit. When you hear the knock, and you will hear it, do not hesitate. Do not question. Do not doubt. Open the door wide. Let the angels in. Let the abundance flow. And when it does, you will understand why the waiting was so long, why the pain was so sharp, and why the timing is now. You will see that it was never random, never delayed, never forgotten. It was always meant for this moment. It was always meant for you.